are ready from both players, so why don't we get started with the finals? Final matchup of Season 31. Let's get game number 1 started in
3, 2, 1. Tetris. Ice cream if Scooty wins, asks Kingsman. Oh, hold on. Okay. Oh, they placed the L in different spots.
Oh.
So that was like 10 pieces in a row that they placed in the same place. Pretty good.
There we go. Moved Alex's camera a little bit. Now he's good. And yeah, this is the finals. Let me change the title. I keep forgetting. Every season, I always forget to change the title of the of the thing.
I mean, every. Oh my God!
Oh.
Your stalker is back.
Guess who it is? Kathy Simmons, 100. That's right, $160
Wow.
contribution into the prize pool. Kathy, you are.
Round of applause for that.
Yes, you are incredible, Kathy.
You are our season 31 vote for sure.
Saying #1 Pickle Rickle fan, duh, I'm here to stalk you, says Kathy Simmons. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That puts us over $2,000. What's that mean?
I mean, it means that we're at our 3rd highest prize pool of all time in CTL. And you know, if you guys want to beat the 2nd highest prize pool, that'd be $2,500. just so you know. But Alex right now trying to solve this J dependency.
Yeah. Trying to solve a lot more than that right now. Oh my goodness. There's a J. Good timely J there. Oh, in chat saying, I've come to bless these players with the best piece in the game, but you're not a long bar.
And a $50.
Kingsman with a $50 contribution.
Yes.
Division winners, here's your dough.
Yeah, you did promise to bring this prize, to bring the $50 for the division winner. So thank you so much, Kingsman. Regardless, 178 for Alex, 224 for Blue Scooty, who's with a T-piece dependency right now.
Yeah, that was a tie game for a moment, but there was a 5-line difference in favor of Blue Scooty at that point. So Scooty with the pace lead, but not the better board. Good long bar, though. Should be able to get this cleaned up.
Second. Right now, Alex with a bit of a spire forming here. Ooh, nice little jump there with the long bar to keep this board not jagged.
Slight lead for Alex. These two playing close like you would expect.
Right now, 342 for Alex. Potential for 600k transition with this efficiency. Actually, kind of like high 500k. Scooty with 325. Very spiry board right now.
$2.5 Tetris lead, but that might grow if we don't get a long bar here. Okay, there we go. Dirty Tetris for Scooty to get that board all the way down.
Yeah, Alex has a 55,000 point advantage right now, so yeah, this is sorry, I was looking at the Matcherino what the 2nd highest prize pool is. I'm just so obsessed with this stupid thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's $2,500 at 69 cents.
There you go. So let's add that to the goals. Why not?
Yeah, let's do it.
But yeah, Alex is with a cleaner stack right now. Neither player really kind of going ham on the efficiency so far. Scooty needs to burn this down.
Yeah, Alex in his defense hasn't really needed to. Scooty is providing all of the lead, so to speak, for Alex. We'll see if he can turn that around as he's got a clean board, just waiting on a bar. Alex has a dirty one set up, but has to burn. There it is. Dirty Tetris, column 5. Dirty.
Dirty.
Another column 5 Tetris.
And Alex will transition at 537. Scooty will transition at 502. So pretty even. Not really too big of a gap. Only about a Tetris and change so far. Nice dirty Tetris for Alex, though.
Consider that's nearly 200,000 points off of both of these players' best transitions today.
Yeah. that is.
Yet they are transitions I would be very happy with.
Absolutely.
Another Tetris for Alex. Alex with an 83,000 point lead.
Yeah, now both players are clean now, and Scooty did have a, I wouldn't say a suffer, but there was definitely a few moments in that 18 where efficiency was definitely not great and was playing a bit of a factor. But Alex still with an advantage of about 100,000 points, a little bit less than that, 80,000, 720 for Alex, 740 for Scooty, as both players have been clean throughout this 19.
Level 22, still a ways to go before we get another speed increase. A bit of a drought coming in here on level 22. Bar does eventually show up. Scooty will get that now as well. And nearly a 3 Tetris lead for Alex, but Alex now having to do just a double to clear that out.
Yeah, right now 839 for Alex, 77 for Scooty.
Alex Tetris ready, bangs it down. Flashing Ninos over for Tetris. Tetris LXT, I'd say.
Yeah, right now Alex could get a potential.
943.
Yeah, could get a potential max out into 27 on Alex's side. Scooty, pretty even still, about a Tetris. Oh, nice fits there from Scooty.
That adjustment. Oh, that needs a golf clap. Yes, Tetris there for Scooty. Scooty can also max. Well, not anymore. So he'll be back by less than a Tetris here on level 27. We're approaching the 29 kill screen, which will be very bad at its job with these two.
Yeah, right now Scooty with a nice tuck there with the L piece.
What?
Oh my god, bit of a uncomfortable sequence there. 1.08.
Yeah, that backfired. I saw what he was trying to do, and I was like, is this actually going to work out? It kind of did, but he had to take a couple burns for it. And he's got the lead by 2,200 points going into 29 here.
Yeah, without a doubt right now. 1.1 for Alex in transition into 29 speed. Scooty.
1.124.
Oh, Scooty. Bit of a misdrop there at the beginning stages. Nice 5-tap. That was Tetris ready. Open on the right side. Waiting for that bar. Gets the bar for the Tetris. 1.169 for Scooty. Alex with a 1.17. Oh, bit of a misdrop there from Alex, though.
Do some cleanup here.
Yeah, Alex had a really gnarly misdrop there. Hit a nice 5-tap. Is still burning this down. Nice set of flat burns. Scooty gets a Tetris. Had a really high stack. Spirey center.
40-point lead. Are you kidding me?
Scooty. Alex with the column 2 Tetris setup.
This game is so close, but there is a drought on 21, and it is really hurting Scooty right now. He gets the bar for the Tetris.
This is actually survival from Scooty. That long bar came in clutch. Now with a C81, D19 for Alex, who has the lead now by 33,000 points.
Yes, Alex with a slight lead. Scooty still having some missed drops happening here on the 29 speeds. We're level 34 halfway through. Oh, NTC, please.
NTC.
NTC, please. Okay, there we go.
Very nice. 1.38 for Alex. 1.4, 1.31 for Scooty.
113,000 point lead for Alex. What did I say about 1.3 not being enough?
Yeah. These players are giving it their all. Scooty is going for a dirty center wall.
Scooty is going so aggressive on this.
Had to close
I don't know
down.
if he's going to get it.
Yeah, he had to close down as well right before the long bar came. And that bar's not showing up. Forced to a triple. Tetris trying to get a dirty Tetris.
Oh my god!
But
he's down by 220,000.
Yeah, this might be too late for Scooty, but still going to give it his best shot here as Alex is in a very precarious situation. Scooty is Tetris ready.
Where is this bar?
Yeah, bar not showing up. Both players getting drought experiencing.
30-piece drought, and that's going to be it for both players.
And Alex with the rollover will take game one. Scooty with a 1.4, not enough. And Alex has taken first blood. All right, we got it ready from both players. So let's get started with game number 2. Count it down in
3, 2, 1. Tetris. I hope that seed has a 67-piece drought for you, Captain. Awkward start here for Scooty. Goes long bar dependent early. Alex, by the way, had 7-0. He got a touchdown.
Wow. And you know, his facial expression definitely looks like someone who scored a touchdown.
Yes. Yeah, we had O spin tuck here, and now we have the blue ring here. We're getting all the O's tonight. You might call it an O burst.
My biggest nightmare. No. 91,000 points for Alex. 56,000 for Scooty.
5 in a row for Alex to start this one. Has a curious left side, but can solve it. And yep, there it is. LJ, all he needed. Will take his first burn of the game, though. Doesn't want a terrible stack. Jazzy Josh saying these two look like they could score a lot in Tetris.
Hey, what did I say in my warning?
Sorry.
Alex in a kind of a high board right now, and pretty flat, which is not what you want. Oh my god, this is Scooty though.
That is a giant F on the left side there. Let's hope he doesn't pay respects to this game. Not this early. What are these tucks for Scooty? Oh my god, Peek. Well, he's going for it.
God.
What a dirty Tetris for Scooty. What was that sequence?
That is actually stupid. How you could just do that and be okay.
And he had no expression on his face the entire time. It's like, yeah, this is just another day at the office.
Yeah, I think he's
like, okay.
I think he's more focused on the fact that he's behind by only 50,000 points, but that is actually insane that he could just do that and like not be stuck in a dig for like 50 lines.
No kidding. He's only back by 2.5 Tetrises at the half, provided Alex can get a Tetris soon. And he does. Man, that was just wild. I mean, he was just setting up every single tuck and spin he could think of just to get out of that. And it's like, when I try that, it's like, yeah, that's funny, haha. Yeah, nice top out.
Nice top out setup.
Scooty makes it look
yeah, he does.
natural. Yeah, nice top out setup is exactly.
Chat, what is?
And you kind of, and it's kind of funny. This is for real. You know what I say when I do stuff like that?
What?
After I top out, I said, Come on, Ron, you're not Blue Scooty.
My God.
Stop playing like you're Scooty.
We all strive to be like Blue Scooty.
We do, yes.
Hepta asking, chat, what is your favorite term in Tetris? I really like Tetris readiness. I've already said mine. Mine is Vit setup. Not Vits, but Vit setup because I love the redundancy in it.
The vertical I-tuck Vit setup?
Yeah.
Is that the one you're referring to? I've never actually thought of what mine is, but I kind of like the... a lot of them call them S and Z spins when you do them in columns 8, 9, 10. I call them snaps. It looks like you snap a piece into place.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying like skim burns, micro adjustment.
That's a good one.
We need to bring that back. Nice micro adjustment there for
LJ
Scooty.
dependency.
Yeah.
Yes. What would a macro adjustment be?
Oh my God. Like whatever Scooty did with that F on the board earlier on.
Okay. You can have that one. 2 Tetris lead for Alex. We're approaching level 19.
Yes.
Did Scooty just do a Vit setup? Hit a spin? Yeah, that's a good one. Like someone just got down and they're breakdancing and then they hit a spin? Yeah.
Yeah, right now Scooty transitions once again behind in the score. 494, now 540 for Alex in the level 19 speeds.
Dusty Tetris? Yeah, that's one the few people use. I tried to make it work for me, and I just can't. It's a row 2 Tetris.
Both players are clean right now. Alex at 614, 575 for Scooty, still behind by about 50, 2.5 Tetrises. Skid.
Scooty going aggressive here again. Oh, nice burn there.
One a
I
dirty
thought he was
Tetris.
going to try tuck, but look at that cleanup!
Yeah.
He's just got such good vision.
And Alex sets up
Alex,
a...
with the misdrop.
this is a Vits setup. Oh my God. Alex. Cleaning it up in no time.
I feel like that's the story of this game for both these players at this point. They're just cleaning up all kinds of ridiculous stuff. Alex has the lead, but taking some burns there.
Yeah, Scooty is bringing this down a little bit. It was behind by about 60,000 points, now only behind by about a Tetris and a half, as Alex with a couple of holes in his stack, but they are in the same row, so was able to uncover them quickly.
He couldn't use the bar for a Tetris.
Yeah, and misdropped that T.
There, takes care of that quickly.
Yeah, but it did cost efficiency, which Scooty could use to his advantage, but is getting droughted, unfortunately, but does get the long one for Tetris, taking the lead at 785, 800,000 for Alex.
Alex with less than a Tetris lead, 14,000 points. Neck and neck.
Yeah, this is actually so... Oh, nice little triple there from Scooty. Got a bit spiry there, but was able to get a good set of pieces in the end. Now level 26, as Alex still with the advantage. 9...
Scooty with a very clean board. There's the bar, there's the Tetris.
Yes, Alex could get a max out at level 27, whereas Scooty might be hoping at the very best for a level 28 max out. Forced to a triple, gets a bar for the Tetris. Oh, misdrop there with the long bar. Missed the 5-tap, but got another 5-tap there to save his board.
Bit of a roller moment.
Yeah, gets the bar for the Tetris. Alex with the max out, A27. Scooty at 969.
Scooty not getting very good pieces here. This is gonna have to do a little bit of cleanup. And now this max on 28 is starting to be a question.
Yeah, needs, oh my God, needs an LRJ, gets a long bar, very jagged board, goes for the adjustment in the Tetris with a 1.02. Alex could get the 1.1, will do just that into 29, so 1.1 for Alex, ahead once again by about 80,000 points, so Scooty has been losing efficiency in the later levels.
We'll see what he can do on 29 this time. Oh, Alex in big trouble with that double flip.
Needs a bar, get the bar! This could actually save his board. This is diggable.
Yep, he saved it for sure.
Oh, Scooty now.
That was dangerous though. Scooty now in some trouble.
Needs a bar, gets the bar to solve dependency. And now once again, this is diggable. Needs an L piece or a long bar, gets the long bar, solves the dependency with the J piece. Bit of a misdrop there, but was actually helpful for his board.
I don't think that was a misdrop. Call me crazy, but I think that was intentional.
Could be, but Scooty now
Oh.
definitely in a lot of trouble now. Needs a square piece.
That was not intentional.
Yeah.
Burn.
Nice 5-tap with a T
Let's get
piece.
this down.
Oh, 5
Oh,
flat burns.
this is scary. Flat burns are working.
Yeah, needs to be clutch here with the flat burns and the 5-taps. Scooty with a couple of misdrops.
Oh no, that's probably gonna do it.
And Scooty will
And
top
Alex
out.
is up 2-0.
Yeah, almost one game away from the sweep.
But as we all know, Scooty's not dead yet. You need 3 games to win. And Alex has been here before. The problem is that the last time he was here against Scooty, he won it.
Looking to finish this out with a rollover, which it is still possible. Oh boy.
What the heck? This is so high.
Just a Tetris regardless.
Dirty Tetris. This is diggable again. Just so many crazy saves this game.
Can't get the rollover at 39, but could go for the level 40.
Actually, he's hit one of those before a couple times.
Oh, didn't hit the tap.
Four tap. He's set up. He's
Oh
set up.
my God!
He gets the level 39
What?
Tetris. Are you kidding me? Oh.
Game number 3 of what could be a potential sweep, or will Scooty survive this game? Count it down in.
We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Everyone loves starting with an S.
Cousin Avi cheering 300 bits. Thank you so much, Cousin Avi, saying go Scooty.
Thank you for the bits.
Brand Estros asking, makes me wonder how CTL actually detects cheating. No, just everybody cheats.
Detect cheating.
We all just
We
cheat.
provide the cheat.
Yeah, exactly. It just depends on who pays us first. To script the win.
No, it doesn't. I mean, I give the cheats to whoever pays. If they both want to pay me, I'm fine with that.
I did actually pay Dangler so that he would let me stay in Division 1, by the way, just so you know. Anyway, 69,000 points for both players.
Hashtag PayPal.
Oh, wow. What was that? I didn't know that was possible on Twitch. I divide base by 0 with the 250 bits.
Redeeming fail.
It's new. What? That's so cute. I love it.
Where did that even come from? I
Uh,
don't even see that option.
She donated some bits, and I guess it was like, I don't know, some with jingle or something that got enabled on Twitch. It's like a new update. I love it.
That's pretty cool.
I know. Thank you, Jeff Bezos. Scooty in a bit of a situation
Well,
right now.
Well, so's Alex. Neither player getting some favorable pieces here. Alex has had a center well and then immediately covered it.
It was the standard selection. I didn't even know there was a selection to begin with. Oh my god, it's back.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
We're getting all of the alerts here.
Yeah, I kind of wish I could turn
Kingsman with 45.
I kind of wish I could turn
Avi
this
with
down.
10.
Oh my god. Please.
Oh, you're getting spammed over here.
Yeah, I kind of wish I can turn this down, but I can't because like you're in the desktop audio, so it's just Tal Talbot, Talbot Kazanavi, and I divide by 0 once again. Thank you for the bits.
Thank you so much. 248, 520 for Scooty. 248, 140 for Alex T.
Oh my god.
Pretty close. Done. Oh god. It's a conspiracy to distract Alex. Game.
Yeah, and
400 bits for Talbot.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Roncli, we're actually gonna get paid now. Can you believe it?
Oh my god, this is great. But you know who else is going to get paid? The top 8, because we reached that $2,000 goal in Mancherino. But we got 2 more goals for you. This is the second to last goal. We can beat our $2,500 69-cent season. Thank you, Kazanabi.
The 100 bits. Yeah, I feel like at one point we're gonna have to, if it's possible, to increase that thing to like at least a couple 100 bits, so that people don't spam it.
Yeah. He's very spammy.
But we're not in that future anyway, so feel free to do it. I don't care.
Another Tetris for Scooty. He's got a slight lead as Alex has a cleanup. A little bit of cleanup duty. I need to figure out how that all works. Because I would think that if you're using application audio and desktop audio, then you hear things twice.
Yeah. And the last thing I need is to be hearing things twice. I was gonna say hear Roncli twice, but it sounded too mean, so I decided to stop myself.
Yeah, well,
I said it anyway, so it kind of neglected my.
You did. You failed.
Dang. 507 for Scooty, 486 for Alex. So right now Scooty with a slight lead here.
Pretty nice paces here for game number 3, which, you know, these two obviously have had some really nice paces this set. Oh, Alex missed a tap after that unfortunate series of tucks.
Yeah, but that's exactly what Scooty wants right now. You know, this is just 18, so Alex is gonna be fine, but like we've seen that efficiency does matter.
It's not gonna be 18 for long. 126 lines. He needs a bar too. Oh
yeah, but this
okay.
He did have a clean enough stack to where it was manageable, even if he got droughted. But even regardless of that, it's still cost efficiency, and that's exactly what Scooty wants. Because that's when you're up to someone who's as close in your skill set as you are. If any type of efficiency to your advantage is greatly appreciated.
Yep, Scooty has a 601 transition this game, about 60,000 points clear of Alex.
Brian, that's the train. What? WTF, my message got moderated. Yeah, because I hated the message. Just kidding, it was probably the bot, because I didn't read it.
Yes, definitely the bot. Apparently the bot doesn't want you to talk about hate crime. Which, you know, I get it.
Alright, that's Alex with a Tetris. Still behind by about 2.5 Tetrises. Scooty experiencing the same drought, but his Tetris trading gets a bar for the Tetris. Now 757 another Tetris. 785.
Yeah, about a 96,000 point lead for Scooty in a must-win game 3. And if he wins, well, I'll have a must-win game 4.
Yeah, Scooty didn't go for the Vits, which is a good choice because that would have been a little too aggressive even for Scooty. 791. Now we'll cross the 800 barrier with that Tetris 822. But Alex, 752 is starting to catch back up a little bit.
TC needs another kick here. There we go. 826 for Scooty, 812 for Alex. Did indeed tighten up a bit.
Alex with a J dependency solves it. Another J piece there. Gets a bar for the Tetris. 880. 892 for Scooty. So now only 12,000 points separating EC players, but Alex is ahead in the line count, which could play in a factor.
Scooty should be able to get the max fewer lines here. Both players are on course to getting one of their own.
Scooty set up for a max out at level 26. Tetris ready, waiting for that bar. And does
Alex
get the
solves
max
the
out.
dependency first. And Alex with the max as well.
This is still anybody's game. Scooty with a slight advantage, but this is going to come down to 29 play, which a potential of about 1 million points between 29 and 39 is in effect. So this is still within striking distance.
Another Tetris for Scooty. Not going to be quite a 1.2, but will be up there. Good burn for Alex. He's about to go into 29. Do so with a Tetris. 1,129 for Alex. 1,196 for Scooty. Here we go.
Could Scooty clutch up this game 3, avoid the sweep, and stay alive in the set? Simul Tetris. Both players starting off efficient. Scooty with another Tetris setup. Alex with a bit of a misdrop there. Solves the dependency with a Lombard. Needs a couple good pieces. Solves that other Lombard dependency. Goes for the flat burns.
I love how Alex threw away that Z piece over to the right side to keep this board alive. Now he needs a bar. Where's the bar? There's no bar!
And Scooty will take game 3, avoid the sweep. And we still have ourselves a set. Yeah, that was a great spin from Alex, but did not get the Lombard in time. Board was climbing out of control, and Scooty stays alive.
Will be no sweep.
Looks like it's Scooty's turn to start doing some mullining of his own.
I mean, he's got a image to keep up. He's got a rollover in every win. Jeez, that's aggressive maneuvering on a Scooty here.
And he's 5 taps, and does get the rollover.
There it is. There's the rollover. His 4th of the day.
God, I wish I could just be in a scenario where, like, you know, this could have been a 1.9 on 39, but, like, you know.
But I'm just gonna top.
Yeah, he's gotten plenty. He got some in his sleep.
Yeah, I'm fine.
So let's get started with game 4, and let's count it down in
3, 2, 1. Tetris.
So Scooty's still on the
Scooty.
ropes, but this time around, not in a danger of a sweep. So maybe this could help with his momentum.
For sure. I feel like momentum could be a big factor here. Maybe it's in Alex's head. Is it happening again? 29. Back of his head. Although we are having a problem here early on, Pete.
Scooty. Oh no. Needs a bar. Oh no, going too aggressive. Scooty hit the 5 tap. My heart. I think I'm having a heart attack.
Unreal.
Oh my god.
Pete, no. It's just Tetris.
My content, Roncli.
stays alive.
You have no idea what this means for my content.
Good content. Another Tetris for Scooty. Got that board all the way down, but Alex has about a 1 Tetris lead in pace. But yeah, good save there for Scooty. That was looking very, very sus.
Yeah, rollers. Yeah. Hemolizer with a 1 bit. I feel like they were trying to do the jingle, the little sound bite, but it wasn't the right one. Thank you though for the bit.
Rollers, man.
And Alex T with a center wall setup. Dirty center wall Tetris for Alex.
Yeah. S-flat moment.
Scooty also with a slight. Okay.
Okay, that T did not go where it wanted to.
Yeah, this is not very fun, but it's still manageable. Gets the bar for a dirty Tetris. 198 for Scooty. Still long bar dependent on the left side. Oh, there you go. 100 bits from cousin Ollie.
There we go. Thanks. We got the dino.
Oh, yay.
Scooty having to do some burnt here. Visibly not happy about it. Does end up solving it. That is a big goal from the left. Look at the squares. Mr. Landhead coming to the rescue.
Wow.
All the O's.
I guess squares weren't so bad after all. Until you're trying to dig and you get a
Tetris.
square. A burst of squares. And
Yeah.
Back to normal. And Blue Scooty's grandpa with 100 bits. Let's go.
More dino. Yeah, I think the effects are a layer on top of the stream. I think we can control that. Or if we can, I've never tried.
I've literally just found out about this 5 minutes ago. Like, this is crazy to me. I'm just savoring the moment before it starts becoming annoying.
Before Winterra starts redeeming hell yeah 60 times. Oh, did I say that aloud?
Oh no.
Yeah, we have these redemptions on the Tetris Wars channel, but when they were set up, they weren't set up with any type of cooldown or anything.
Yeah.
So every time people spam and hell yeah, you know, they play that people play that sound effect, and it's like you do 60 of them in a row. It's like, oh boy, here we go.
Here we go.
What do you mean one stream, Catfinity? It's been far more than one. 463 for Alex, 439 for Scooty, one Tetris lead for Alex.
Yeah, both players have been. Oh my god! Like, this is exactly what we've been seeing throughout the entire 18 in this game for both players. Where there's some really weird setups. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't.
Yeah. Scooty is slowly bringing this to a place where he can dig it out. Oh, I don't know why I didn't just place the flat there. Gets it done anyway, though.
Yeah, Scooty's still set up for a potential 500k transition, whereas Alex could get the 600k, decides to solve the dependency with long bar first, and then score the Tetris.
Tetris for Scooty, but where's that S go? Not in a good place, I can tell you that. So we're about to hit level 19 here. I hope Scooty's ready for it.
He should be okay, but it looks like
He's
he will.
not going to be at the bottom.
Yeah, looks like he'll have to burn his transition. Scooty at full. Actually, might set up 30.
Oh, what?
Oh, Alex in a bit of
Where's
trouble.
the bar? No, Alex is in trouble. He's fine.
Scooty gets a dirty Tetris.
There it
507,
is.
612 for Alex, ahead by 100,000 points. Scooty gets another Tetris, 535. So 3.5 Tetrises in the lead is Alex.
Another Tetris for Scooty.
Oh, some indecision, or I don't know what was happening.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was kind of wild, actually. Setting up a dirty Tetris to try to make up for it, and I think that was well played.
But Alex
afterwards,
forced to a couple of burns right now. Had to set up a couple of spins. Gonna be okay, but sets up a T-spin now.
This is starting to look like game 2.
Yeah. And now Scooty in a situation, solves the dependency with the long bar, opens up his right wells, Tetris ready. Would love a J piece, gets a J piece, gets a Tetris. And now looking to build up his left side, but actually going to transfer his wells to the right after bringing this board down.
Scooty delaying the rotation to see if he could do a Corian, but the other piece did not show up. Great play from Alex there.
Yeah, this stacking is just so bizarre.
It's 200 IQ. It's what it is. This has just been a clinic from both these players. Nice fits from Scooty.
And Alex zipping those long bars to the left side.
I said nice fits from Scooty.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
We need to hire somebody just to be in charge of that. Nothing else.
Yes, we need better production here. Because we can't do it all. 870 for Alex, 807 for Scooty. Scooty back by 4 lines. So it's only a Tetris pace lead for Alex.
Wow. Oh my god, those tucks from Scooty were really high up there. Gets a bar for the Tetris. 875. Well, you know, all things considered, Scooty's only behind by less than a Tetris in terms of pace.
Yeah, this is still close. Still anyone's game. And what a surprise. It come down to 29 again.
Yeah, Alex could get 2 more Tetrises before the 29 speeds.
That would be a 1.1. Scooty, meanwhile, not getting very good pieces to clear this out. Might have to go into 29 dirty.
Yeah, Alex will transition at 885. 985 for Scooty. Is not going to go aggressive. Going to transition with a burn at 995. So Alex with the advantage. Gets a Tetris.
Good pieces for Scooty.
Scooty needs a bar. Gets a bar. And now Tetris ready. Gets a bar for the Tetris. A42 for Scooty. B33 for Alex. Oh, in a bit of trouble is Alex right now. Needs a bar. He needs a bar.
Oh,
kind of selling out of stack.
Oh, no. This is still diggable, though. He needs something left. 5 tap has to happen.
Yeah, but Scooty...
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Scooty also...
No, it doesn't. He does a couple 4 taps.
Scooty also experiencing the brunt of this drought. And Alex in a bit of trouble. Tops out with a B49. So, Scooty, B50 is what you need. 1.15 to chase this down.
Peak, is it happening again?
We'll just have to wait and see. This Scooty does have time to just burn through this, but
yeah, you can just line this out. He's got a little experience lining out at the speed. Being the 3rd player ever to perform the rebirth.
have to build up his left. Nice squares to the left. You know, if squares were to be useful for anything, for just one thing, it's getting those to the left side on 29 speeds. 5 tap there for Scooty. That was a little bit, a little.
Yeah, so that previous piece was under tapped, but very, very low for Scooty there, and he needs one more line, and there it is. Scooty sends us to a decider.
Andy asking, what were the game 1 scores? It was a 1.6 for Alex and a 1.4 for Scooty. Both players are ready. Scooty sets up with the reverse sweep potential. Alex looking to seal the deal in this game 5. Let's get started with this final game of the season. Count it down in
3, 2,
1. Tetris. Stress.
And for these players, they have to know that everything that's happened in the first 4 games kind of means nothing right now. Because it's all down to 1 game to win the championship. Scooty has been in the spot before and has won. He knows what it takes. He's also lost in this spot.
You know, I feel like deciders in a finals are definitely interesting because you know, as a player, you play 18 enough, no matter who it is, you're going to zone out when you play 18. Mm-hmm. But then when it comes to a decider in the finals, I feel like, you know, I'm not these two, so I don't know. But like, I do feel like it's like one of those few moments where you actually try to lock in on 18 for once.
Maybe.
Scooty going for the Tetris instead of the dependency solve.
Now it's got a long bar dependence, but this is with no long bar coming. Could be a bit of a problem.
Now needs a J piece, goes for the long bar, slot dependency. That's ready, gets a bar for the Tetris.
Well, gluttony of bars right there.
Yeah. But Alex is the one with the more efficient start. 165 versus Scooty's 125. Kingsman saying season 26 was a decider between Scooty and Miles. 27 decided between Scooty and Dog. 28 was a sweep in favor of Scooty versus Neko. And then the rest were deciders.
Yeah, I remember Neko getting to the finals. I think he upset, was it Neem?
Yes, and a decider.
In the semis?
Yeah. Nice tucks.
The Tetris for Scooty. He's only backed by a Tetris.
Both players are just kind of banging these Tetrises back and forth. Kind of taking it easy, knowing that 19 and 29 will be happening in the near future.
For at least one final time, provided no ties.
If there was a tie, I'll just contribute like $200, and it's unintentional.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, because like if it's intentional, then just people just like, oh, I'll top out right now. Where's the fun in that?
And then the other one, might accidentally not top out.
Yeah, accidentally. Dan V strats.
Tetris for Alex. Yep.
Scooty with the Lombard dependency on the left side.
I'm sure O is painfully aware of those strats.
Oh, Scooty not waiting for that dependency solve. Going instead for the couple of skims here to open up that left wall again. Waiting for another Lombard. Go for the single.
Yeah, left wall dependency. This is like the 4th or 5th time I've seen Scooty with this left well dependency. He's getting it taken care of.
Alex now with the Lombard dependency at 474.
Alex cleaning that up very quickly. There's a very small lead.
Ooh, Scooty with his
For
hand.
Alex, that is under tap on the left. That won't be a problem though.
Yeah, nice T-spin to keep his board clean. We'll hit a 5-tap with a Lombard on the left side. Looks like both players have the potential for a 600k transition.
Yep. No 700s this set, unfortunately. Breaks our streak. But Alex looking to get at least a mid 600 couple of Tetrises.
Yeah, looks like we might be getting a 600k transition for both players. Andy will transition at, Alex will transition at 638. Scooty will transition at 620.
620.
So that was the final 19 transition of the season. Ooh, but Scooty starting off with a
Scooty's board.
fairly dependent stack. Needs a Lombard once again on the left side. Getting droughted. Gets the bar. Opens up the right well. Is Tetris ready? And does.
There's the bar.
Yeah, and does get the
Alex
bar.
in a bit of a spot, but Alex gets out of his situation as well. So Scooty didn't lose much there. And now Alex in a bit of a drought. Burn even more. Scooty keeping the right side open during the drought. He'll get the Tetris. He's taking a real-time lead.
Oh my god. There you go. TC. Not bugging out. 734 for Alex. Bit of a messy stack. Yeah, needs a long bar. Solves the dependency. Kind of a misdrop there. Sets up a T-spin. Hits the T-spin. Now solves the dependency with a long bar. Nice adjustment there for Alex. Gets a square piece burn and solves that dependency with another long bar. And it's got to be touch ready. 900 points separating these two players.
So close. And in the final game of the season, too. 60 points now.
Oh my god, 60 points separating these two players. Tetris for Alex. And another Tetris keeping this lead in his favor, but this is not an actual pace lead. This is still neck and neck.
Yeah, this game is on a knife's edge. Halfway through the level 19 speeds.
And Scooty...
This one's looking... be explosive to finish.
Yeah, the only advantage you could maybe say is that Scooty is behind the lines.
Oh, hold on. This is trouble for Scooty.
Wow. Needs a square.
Just dunked the S. Like I don't think he cared where that went. Just somewhere to the left, out of the way of what he was working.
Yeah, but it's going to lose a significant amount of efficiency, which Alex will use to his advantage. 979 for Alex, 980, 914 for Scooty, who opens up the left, the Lombard penalty, gets a 30 Tetris, 949. Scooty could still get the 1.1 into 29 with his efficiency.
What a dirty Tetris for Scooty.
And another Tetris.
And through all that, he hasn't lost much. One Tetris lead for Alex.
Yeah, both players with a max out. 849 for Alex, 817 for Scooty. So Alex does have a slight lead, but had to close down as well and take a couple of burns. Can set up one more Tetris before the 29 speeds. As Scooty experiencing the same drought that Alex was just gotten out of. Actually, both players in the same drought still. 38 pieces and
this
counting.
Is still going. 30 plus pieces into 29 for Alex. He's got the bar.
Scooty will try
40 piece drought into 29. Both players survive.
Got Scooty in a bit of trouble right now. Gotta be okay.
Yeah, he's alright.
879, 882, B53 for Alex. Scooty is Tetris ready. Alex in a bit of trouble.
Alex needs the pieces to get out of this.
Needs to have...
And again, another drought, but bar shows up.
Lovely.
Scooty in trouble, needs a bar. And Scooty gets a bar over for the Tetris, but is it enough? It's not! And Alex T is gonna take it in a decider. Oh, wow. What was that finish?
Yeah, Scooty, just a bunch of unfortunate placements. Got way too high on the board, spiraled out of control, and Alex will take the championship.
GG's. It looked like it was going to be a repeat of Season 29. But in Game 5, Alex clutched up. And he's going to walk away with his first CTL win.
Gonna try to end it out in style with potential rollover. Or able to E40, E98.
Can he get that rollover?
Oh, didn't hit the 5 taps. Unfortunate, but GG's to Alex.
Look how upset he is over winning, checks notes, the CTL Season 31 championship.
And one of our highest prize pools in CTL.
Brain Stress asking, wait, doesn't Scooty have 30 matches won in a row? Nope, not anymore.
Yes, Alex popping off.
Alex T will break that streak. And there you have it.
I want to talk to the tribal chief of Classic Tetris. He's all smiles. It's nice to see back on top here in CTL. You know, now finally your third win officially for CTL. You won
Third,
the
okay.
very first one. He won way back in CTL season 12 when
Ooh.
I think he was like 12 years old or whatever. But we won't talk about that. Shh, right?
Season Alex, not
Season Alex T, and then season 20 was the last one that he won. And I think Stolen Shorts had said like he had been runner up 5 times over the course of season 12 to now. So it's crazy to think of that, Alex, right? Like everybody realizes how great you are, but also kind of showing a little bit of your past history that it wasn't easy. That every time making it to the final was not always a assured victory. So number one, congratulations on winning this big one. Tell us, how the season has gone for you overall. Obviously, you're a free spirit. You'll come and go as you please when it's CTL time, right? Usually you'll hit me up and say, I'm ready to take on everybody. I'm ready to F5 them and Superman punch them and whatever, right? So what made you want to come back to this season? What was your determination to get the championship?
Honestly, I felt like a spark in like 2 months before the season started. I think I asked you like if I wanted like to join, but like I forgot that happened and like I just joined out of nowhere. So basically, I just gotta like get my setup all working all over again, which was like pretty difficult. But like I got everything working, and like it was really hard because my division there was some good players in there, and I have to balance my schoolwork too. So it was already like difficult having to do school because I'm taking a lot of classes. So it's been a rough time for me, but I've been trying to like balance that time with Tetris and my schoolwork and my hobbies along the ways, which I sometimes I just like practice with sessions. And honestly, it's been working. I honestly I did not expect winning this in general.
I mean, that's kind of interesting that you say that you didn't expect to win this, but a lot of people expected you to perform very well. I think your performance at TTWC was unheard of, right? So I think this is something that has been on the horizon for you. I mean, you've won your CTMs, you won CTWC back-to-back years. CTL has just been that missing link for you, and here you are now. So talking about the season overall, obviously, you run into a number of different players throughout. You had a pretty good season overall, but mechanically, you seem that you had a few spells here and there was giving you some trouble. Talk to us about the regular season. What kind of a grind is it for you to have to like get these matches done within that 6 to 8 week period, depending on how CTL goes? And what is it that each week puts you into that position that you feel like you can be successful?
Honestly, like throughout my whole division, like I have like a lot of stuff. I mentioned about school earlier, and like basically I have to go against all these players. I'm looking at the CTL standings. We have Andy, Cobra, Wabant, Sodium, Cold, Crispo, Lapis, and Red Shirt. I have to do 7 matches and like throughout like 2 months or something, and like each week like is piling on the schoolwork and like I'm currently in my finals right now, so I shouldn't be like playing CTL finals right now. It's already been rough for me, but honestly, I've been just like trying to practice and like honestly, my controller like you said like it was a pretty iffy with my mechanics, but I kind of just like tamper with the screws and like just optimize my play because I really want to win CTL once again because it's kind of you said I've been getting so many runner offs, like runner ups. I meant so I just want to win. It's been a long time, man. So I just like locked in.
Oh, we lost the king.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Sorry, I'm on mute. Sorry.
Ah,
No, yeah. I mean, listen, that's why you're the tribal chief, right? You're the 2-time CTWC champion. Obviously, is going to elevate you maybe in Premier Poll for next month. You and Scooty seem like you'll be 1 and 2 throughout your history here. So yeah, I'm going to throw it to our great statistician Lucy. Lucy's here. Peek, you'll set that up. I'm going to dip out. Just wanted to kind of congratulate the champ. Welcome back to CTL. And before I head out, real quick, usually I like to ask this question at the end, but I'll ask it now, and then Lucy will get into the real hard-hitting questions. Thoughts on season 32 coming up? Are you coming to defend?
Honestly, I got to, man. It's also like winter break, and like I think school's gonna like restart, so like there's not much going on right now. So I'm gonna just defend my title, you know.
Why not? Right? You got to. We got to get CTL going. We got WrestleMania season's coming soon, so our CTL season is going to be hyped up. So congratulations to the champ. Lucy is here. Lucy, you come take my spot. King will sit back. I'm sure you'll ask the really hard hitting questions, and then the guys will
Yeah,
take
I'm
it from there.
ready.
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
good
Thanks
having you, Kings,
for having
man.
me on.
All right.
Let's get
Thank you,
Lucy.
King.
Yeah, thank you, Kingsman. Let's get Lucy's camera.
Yeah, so while we're getting this set up, I've just been looking at the past results, and I mean, it's a crazy result list, Alex, of what you've been doing on all of the CTL in general. But today, you played pretty crazy in general. How do you feel your 29 was going just in general overall?
Honestly, before the match, even before against Kirby, I was like not confident at all because like I had like no practice like into this whole tournament, so I was just going in it with like okay, my mechanics are not great, so I'm gonna just like try to just adjust my screws, and it kind of worked at first. I didn't play much because I think Kirby had some unfortunate top outs, but while I was warming up on 29. I was doing pretty good against Scooty when I was warming up. So going into the match, I didn't know like I'm gonna be playing well or not. It just in the matter of like I'm focused and like my controller just goes well because I haven't gotten that much practice, and it kind of like fluctuated because like the first two games that was insane. I don't know how I was like getting all these rolls and getting fast like 7 lefts, 8 lefts. That was crazy, but like then it fluctuated to the third and fourth game. Like I was like struggling. I think I was playing aggressive, but I couldn't like figure out my groove with my mechanics and all. And I was just like missing things, and that just caused me to top out, which I almost did on game 5 on level 31 again. But I think it just worked. Like I don't know what happened. It just worked for game 5, so I'm proud of that.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like games 3 and 4, with how you're playing, you're maybe losing a little bit of confidence in your 5 taps, not going for them as early for the higher 5 taps you had been hitting in those first 2 games. Do you feel like your mechanics sort of like hit a wall, like you were getting tired, or do you think it was just a different stacking decision?
Honestly, like every time I adjust my screws for my controller, it usually like works for like 1 hour or like 30 minutes of playing, then it just randomly just like stops working. So I don't know like what to do. So then I just have to adjust the screws again and just get it to work. But it was just temporary work. So I don't know how to like fix my controller permanently. It's just always like happens out of like it's like a ticking bomb basically.
How about the pre-29? I mean, you had that crazy 700k transition against Kirby. Against Scooty, it seemed like the seeds were less favorable for both of you. I mean, you both had insane paces in the warm-ups, but like it was sort of just average throughout that last set. Do you think it was the seeds, or do you think you just stacked differently?
Honestly, it's probably like a combination of both. I was pretty sure like I was getting lumbars like when I really needed it because like I was like waiting out for the lumbar and it just came to me when I was like building like when I was facing against Kirby. But when I was like facing Scooty, there was like multiple 30, 40 droughts. I don't know where that's coming from. Like it's the finals, man. Give me good seeds. But I guess
No,
like
you don't get those in the finals.
yeah, he's calling seeds, man. But like in the finals, I was also like a little bit like scared because it's Scooty, and maybe like that shook me, and I didn't want to like play too aggressive. Like maybe I was playing kind of aggressive against Kirby because I wanted that like transition, but I was also playing aggressive in general too. But I think against Scooty, I wanted a good match, so I kind of like played safe, but also like just but also trying to go for the pace too. And yeah, I think it's just a combination of like both my stacking and just the droughts.
So about Scooty, you guys have obviously played a lot of matches against each other, sort of like two of the new young prodigies of Tetris. Like you're definitely not as new. I mean, one CTL many years ago, but you guys really turn up the heat every time you play. tell me about your mentality whenever you play Scooty. How is it different playing him?
Honestly, against Kirby, I was like pretty relaxed because I knew like a lot of people like don't have the potential with like Scooty. Like it's like Scooty's like a whole different beast. I just watched his like some like semi-final match. I was actually crazy against Cobra. He was dropping 1.6. But like I kind of like just thought like anybody besides Scooty, I think I should just play like safe and like pass through my stacking. So I just like play for kill screen Tetris is like in a way it's like playing DAS on 19. You just like you burn when you have to set up the double wells. But like when I'm going against Scooty, that's like a whole different mindset because I seen Scooty, he's dropping all these aggressive Tetrises and he can get out of any situation. So I just like I start trying to play more aggressive, but like also like more confident because I don't want to like have like the mindset of like failure or like defeated when I'm going against Scooty, which he's like the number one in Premier Poll and like he's winning every tournament like CTMs back to back months with no cap November. So I know like he was on a 31 game win streak. So I was trying to like okay, I gotta play my best, but I also gotta stay confident. So I think that's how I like played it out.
Yeah, I think you definitely had a good mentality, it seemed like. Even when, you know, you went from 2-0 up to 2-2, that must have been really scary that you were able to pull through. How did that feel, the thought of Scooty being just one game away after you were up 2-0?
Honestly, like for the first two games, I was like pretty nervous, like because it's Scooty. But then like after winning the second game, I was like, okay, I'm gonna let down my guard because like I'm winning and all. But honestly, my kill screen was like not like good. It was subpar, and I got to own both the games, game four, three. I was on level 31, so it kind of like shook me and just like kind of woke me up. Like, okay, I cannot be affording lose more games. So I'm gonna just like actually like focus up and like be more confident and like it just like shifted me because I was actually like I was a little bit crashing out after game four because I was just like topping out pretty early and I didn't make it like a good set.
Yeah, it was a very impressive recovery after, I mean, maybe not your number one set for either of you, but it was a tough battle on both sides. You both played well, and it was really fun to watch regardless. So definitely excited to see you back for season 32. Hopefully you can make another run with the free time you have over winter break.
Yeah. Honestly, hopefully I can defend my title. It's gonna be difficult because I have to face a lot of these players, but if I make it to playoffs, I should expect to see like a stronger version of Scooty, which I want to have a good set with him, like double 1.6. I'm ready for him for the next division, the next season, man.
And we're all ready to see that potential matchup happen.
Yeah.
Roncli, is there anything you wanna
Cool.
you wanna ask our champion?
Yeah, actually, because it's kind of something that I have noticed, and this is, I don't know if you watched any of our pre-show at all on your match, but I was slightly in your favor, even though all the numbers went over to Scooty, and the reason for that is because I feel like your 2025 journey has been, it started off kind of slow. I remember saying to you at Genesis, "Good luck against Meme," and you said, "She's gonna destroy me," and you get up on stage, and that's exactly what happened. Got a sweep on you, and then you get to season 29 finals, Scooty with that epic comeback to take home that championship. But then, just a couple weeks later, CTWC happened, and you go and you win every single game you play there, and from then on out, it just felt like there seemed to be a change in the way that you played from the first half of 2025 to the second half. Was there any kind of adjustments that you made throughout the year to improve your competitive play?
Honestly, I haven't been like practicing much of this year because like compared to like how like I was on emulator in 2021 and like I was switching to console in 2022, I was like actually like grinding like 2 to 3 hours like basically every day. But like for me, I've been just like playing like on and off like 1 hour or like 30 minutes like in the middle of like a random day of the week. But like going to these tournaments, I know that I have to prepare, and like honestly, I don't prepare, but like I just like again I mentioned earlier, I like temper my controller, but also like I need to make sure there's like good conditions for myself. So I practice a lot the day before. And you said about CDWC, like I wasn't playing too well, then I just like got to CDWC and it was like actually insane. Which I think like I knew like the stakes and like how much money I would be winning. So I would just not tell anybody that I've been practicing these sessions. I just practice on my own basically.
Makes sense. Peek, anything for you?
No, I mean, like, all I want to say is congrats. You know, it's great to see you finally win, you know, in the playoffs format. You know, you've been really close for so long. And who knows, maybe this is the start. Maybe this is your Scooty 2.0, just winning every season for like 2 years.
I honestly hope that I need the money. I've been spending on too much, so
Yeah.
I'll take it, man.
Yeah.
I'll take all these wins.
Yeah. All right.
And speaking of,
Congratulations.
don't forget to contribute to the Matcherino.
Yes.
Exclamation point Matcherino in chat.
I believe Vicious
Yep, we did.
Rhubarb did contribute a bit ago, about $5 into the Matcherino, so thank you so much for that. You know, the Matcherino is going to be open. Oh, Vicente Chavez. There you go. Sorry, I said Rhubarb. Thank you, Vicente Chavez, for the contribution of $5. And, you know, the Matcherino is going to be open for at least a couple more days as Kingsman pays out our players, so if anybody is wanting to contribute and help out our players, help our champion Alex T, link will be in the Matcherino. So, as always, thank you guys so much for all the contributions. Of course, Kathy Simmons, our top contributor by a lot, like it's $1,600 from Kathy Simmons.
I can't really make an L with the heart shape.
Yes,
this in
yes.
the way.
Thank you so much for contributing so much, Kathy. We love you. And Alex, hope to see you again next season.
Yeah. Hopefully I can pull it off again and maybe like play even stronger and better than how I played today.
Great.
We're all
It'd be
excited to
scary
see
if
it.
you do.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll be excited to
It's gonna be a perfect set.
yeah. You'll be excited to scream your matches whenever you get your rollovers.
Yes. I'm gonna be sweeping everybody in the playoffs.
There you go.
You've heard it here first.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Alex, and you know, congrats again.
Yeah, thank you. It's fun having me, and hopefully I like improve upon this, and maybe in the future I'll be going to more regionals.
That would be awesome.
It would be.
You
Yes.
see at Genesis?
Yep. That's like that's like a 15-minute drive for me.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
a,
God.
yeah,
Are we
that's
gonna
a
see you
shorter
in
drive for you
Boston?
than it is for me.
Ooh. I mean, the flights are
far?
gonna be really expensive because like it's like in 10 days, so, or like I don't know, like a couple, like 2 weeks. So it's a little expensive, but I'll think about it.
The more regionals, the better. Just whatever you can make it to.
Yes, yes.
Great.
Awesome.
Excited to see it. All right. Take care, Alex. You know, it was great seeing you. Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah.
Take care.
Hopefully, I can be seen into interview again, like with this after winning and all.
Yeah.
And it's fun being here, you know.
Yeah. It'll maybe be less scuff, but not really.
We love having you, Alex. Look forward to seeing you on more Sunday nights.
Yeah, I appreciate for the streamings and like all the CTL restreams of like all the matches. So shout outs to you guys and shout outs to all the players who actually like committed to doing all of these matches. Like everyone in the CTL.
Another Tetris for Alex. He is back in lines, but about a Tetris and a half pace lead for Kirby.
Yeah, this is not a bad game at all. Like, Kirby could get a potential high 1.2 with this efficiency. I would say it is still potential for 1.3, but I think it'd be just shy of it.
Yeah, seeing some more burns here as well, so.
I mean, obviously, you could say it's too early to be talking about, like, oh, 1.2, this is 1.3 and 29 when we're at 23, but at this stage of, you know, level, it really is a point where both players have to keep scoring Tetris after Tetris. They can't really take a time to burn.
Alex, son of a bits. There it is.